we are talking about channeling, we're talking about energy medicine, and we're talking about how can I show people that they have the gifts of channeling. And many clients come and say to me, do I have the gifts? How did this get started? Richard's asking me this. I think that I remember an incident, and I'm going to talk about what happened. I may talk about clients. I'm not going to mention anyone's name, so my clients are private. I'm not going to talk about them in a way that anybody would know who they are, so you can all know that it's safe for all of you, and you're protected by your guides and the channel. There was a day maybe 15 years ago, and I'm a massage therapist. I'm New York State licensed, New York City, and I do shiatsu as well. And I do many types of physical body work and energy work. And there was a day years and years ago, I studied with a Native American doctor, actually. His name was William Martin. And he was doing some very interesting things in those days with his seminars. He gave a seminar, and I was in the seminar, and he stood in front of an ex-boyfriend of mine, and he put his hand out, kind of like that, and he looked at the person's body, and he started telling my ex-boyfriend all about his health and all about his life. And I stood there watching this and thinking, oh my goodness, can anyone do something like that? Can people scan the body like this, like what Bill Martin was doing, Dr. Martin? And can they see the body? Can they feel things? Can they say things to the person? Yes, 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 and more yes. A number of years after that, I was giving a seminar, and it was a friend of mine that owns a holistic center, and I was going to come in and do massage, because again, I am a massage therapist. And she had a massage table in the room. Many people were part of it, many healers. And she said to me, oh, where do you want to set up your massage table, Arly? And I said, I don't. And this just came to me. Maybe this was channeling. I said, I don't want to do massage tonight. And she was looking at me and saying, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to do something totally different that I've never done before. I need 2 chairs, and I just need to sit with clients and just tell them I'm going to do energy work with them. I didn't know what to call it. I didn't know yet what I was doing. So I sat with this first girl, and I put my hands out, and I touched knees with her, and as I put my hands out, we told her all about her life. We told her that she had just broken up with somebody. We told her that she was going to be okay, that it was good, that it didn't work out for her because he wasn't quite right for her, and she made a good decision. And at the end of that whole experience, she said to me, you've changed my whole thought process about this. I feel so much better because I felt so bad that it didn't work, and I thought I was a bad person, and etc. And that was the beginning for me, actually. And then people kept coming that night, and I kept putting my hands out, and I would find out about health concerns that they would have, and it was accurate. I realized, oh my goodness, I can do what Dr. Bill Martin did. He showed me that it's possible that you can scan the body. So that was part of my medical intuition. The channeling started connecting to that, and I got a lot of gifts as a channel, bringing in higher realms, bringing in archangelic realms. And as I did that, bringing in more realms, I realized that it was very accurate. And I also realized that the clients, like I said in part 1, I don't know if this is exactly a continuation, but it seems like it might be. Clients are saying to me, I can do that. Oh wow, I was sitting on a bus not too long ago, and someone was sitting near me, and I felt them. I felt like something wasn't okay with that person. And I said to this one particular client a few months ago, so what'd you do? And she said, I went up to the person and I asked them if they're okay. And they said, no, I feel sick today. I don't feel so hot. And my client held their hand. And she's not a doctor. I don't want to say what she does for a living, but she held the person's hand. She said, oh, let me just sit with you. Let me hold your hand. And the person calmed down. Maybe they were having an anxiety attack. And she knew. She felt it. She felt it on that vehicle. She felt it, and she went up and she helped them. So people know that they do certain things. People know that they can do certain things, but I think we're living in a world of denial, and it's not a river in Egypt. We deny our gifts. Many, many times we're told, even as children, we may know something about our parents' friend, or we may be traveling somewhere with our folks, with our families, and we feel things as little kids. But our parents say, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Don't bother that person. Oh, don't tell them that. We get restricted. We get shut down. We get closed off because we want to be safe, or our parents don't like us to be unusual, or to be extraordinary, or to be very gifted in ways that are not that comprehensible. It's not that easy to understand. What are these gifts? And how can I use them? And that's part of what I do. I will show you what they are, how you can use them, and how you can empower yourself and others with your own gifts, with your own visionary abilities. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Bye.